In the previous videos, we showed some practical approaches to people-centeredness and humanitarian action. We could only show a few aspects, but we want to encourage you to look further into these. So what do we find so valuable about these methods? What can we take from them? They all show different practical ways to protect and support local response mechanisms and to truly base humanitarian programs on the expertise which people affected by crisis hold through their lived experience. We believe that there is a lack of such strategies in humanitarian action today, and that in today's world of protracted crisis, there is no justification for not also integrating more existing local response. Instead, not integrating local capacities can have hurtful consequences on local self-help in the long term. Looking back at the different practical processes which the methods offer, one can see that they all have the reflection moment in the beginning when the community is led to, by themselves, identify their issues and their concerns and to build an understanding about it. This reflection momentum, in which humanitarian organizations stand back and communities can, in a goal-free way, build their own understanding about their own situation and frame their own problems, can serve as a springboard for community action. For community response to crisis, which will be owned by the community and supported complementary by external assistance if necessary. In this way, the community can lead their own local response, caring for each other, growing resilient, and experiencing themselves as capable of changing their environment. Instead of being trapped for years in dependencies, people affected by crisis gain the space, a bit of freedom, to act on what they define as their needs. We see this way of working that we present here as in line with many long-standing humanitarian commitments. For example, with the Czech report, which called the humanitarian community to a fundamental reorientation from supplying aid to supporting and facilitating communities' own relief and recovery priorities. So it's about putting the participation revolution in practice, even though it's not the whole system which is turned on its head, but small, significant step towards change in the humanitarian sector. Change from voices to choices.